Bless the Lord, O my soul, blessed art thou, Lord.
Thanks again for tuning in to our daily inspiration. And as always, I hope you'll be learning something from short-form videos just like this one. Now, this particular question is, I think, one that people often asked in the comments before, so I thought, why don't I share this clip then? This will be a clip of Father Rehill that's very short, but it's quite packed with lots of information within, so please listen to this.
How can a Protestant pastor cast out demons? Well, really every Christian, you don't have to be Catholic. If you're baptized, you're a child of God. Jesus is your brother. You have authority, at least over yourself, over your wife, or husband, your spouse, and your kids. And in some cases, maybe even if God is calling you to drive out a demon of somebody and he's giving you the authority, then you can do it. But, you want to be sure it's God asking you to do it. There is a pastor who's not Catholic. He's a Protestant of some denomination here in Nashville who's got an enormous deliverance ministry up in Nashville. And he kind of stumbled into it. He didn't believe exorcisms were real. He thought Jesus got rid of all the demons until one day he saw a demon manifesting right in front of his face. And he realized, oh, wow, this is real. So I guess I should learn about this and figure it out. And so he's actually doing it. Now, I don't recommend this for people, again, if you want to know what you can do and what authority you have, get that book from Father Ripperger. It explains in detail and has prayers you can pray in that book. But he gives very specific instructions on how far your authority can go. So you want to do that. But again, God can do what he wants to do. He gives us best practices, but sometimes he works outside of those practices. For example, in Italy, when the exorcists couldn't drive out the demons, when St. Catherine was alive, they would send them to her and she would just look in their direction and they would flee. They would be driven right out because of her great holiness, So the holiness of the person 100% matters in driving out a demon because it's not a sacrament, it's a sacramental. So that relies on the holiness of both the one doing the deliverance and the one receiving the deliverance.
Well then, that will be all for the video this time. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us, and hopefully all of you have learned so much from this video. And remember, if ever you have any feedback or suggestion, please let us know in the comments below. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your continuous support, contributions, and prayers. And until the next one, thanks again for watching and may God bless you.